Hi TK, I want to teach you the Hickory Dickory Dock song that we did on Zoom today. It's a little bit different than the traditional one, but this week we are looking at that nursery rhyme. So this is a fun version of that song. So you're going to need your hands and it goes like this. Hickory Dickory Dock, the mouse ran up the clock. The clock struck one, the mouse said fun. Hickory Dickory Dock, Hickory Dickory Dock. The mouse ran up the clock. The clock struck two. The mouse said boo. Hickory Dickory Dock. Hickory Dickory Dock. The mouse ran up the clock. The clock struck three. The mouse said wee. Hickory Dickory Dock. So that's that one, and you can sing it and have fun with that. Today's McDuff story is called McDuff's Wild Romp, and it's by the same author, Rosemary Wells, and the same illustrator, Susan Jeffers. So this time you can see that looks like there's some sort of cat and dog chase, and there's a whole big mess. So a romp is kind of just being wild and crazy, and it looks like they were wild and crazy inside because I see a lamp and a vase, and vase begins with what letter, boys and girls? A V. Okay, let's see what kind of trouble McDuff gets into. McDuff found a warm, sunny spot under the baby's swing where the baby's turkey tidbits fell. So maybe you have a dog at home that likes to wait for you, and any scraps or crumbs that fall on the floor, he's just ready to eat up. That's what McDuff is doing. He was just going into a turkey tidbit trance when suddenly Lucy called, "Come, McDuff, it's Sunday dinner time." Looks like they're going to get in the car. McDuff knew they were not heading for Lake Ocarina or the Takeout Stakeout or dog training school. He knew they were going to Aunt Frida's house. I think that's something they must do often. Maybe they have family Sunday dinners. During Sunday dinner, McDuff was supposed to stay in the parlor with Perlina. Perlina would not let McDuff sit in the chair. She clicked her teeth at him. Perlina would not let him sit under the chair. She showed her claws. I don't think Perlina the cat is very thrilled with McDuff coming over to visit. She doesn't want to share the parlor, and the parlor is kind of like a very nice living room. Perlina would not let McDuff stretch out on the heating vent. She spat at him. Oh dear, not being very welcoming. Perlina did not want him behind Uncle Nate. She flattened her ears and hissed like a log sizzling in the fire. "What was that?" asked Uncle Nate. The noise startled Aunt Frida. She bumped into Grandpa Floyd. So she got startled. She bumped into Grandpa Floyd, who stepped on Cousin Rose's foot, who knocked against the baby's high chair. Oh. A turkey tidbit fell to the floor. It rolled under the dining room table. Nobody saw it but McDuff and Perlina. McDuff began to creep under the dining room table. Perlina began to creep in from the parlor. They slunk toward the turkey tidbit while the family ate their crab cakes. Salad followed the crab cakes. Closer and closer they tiptoed. You can see them going under the table. They sneaked and peeked under the table. Just as the family was finishing the salad, McDuff and Perlina reached the turkey tidbit. Who's going to get it? There was a hullabaloo right under the dining room table. Fred jumped to his feet and knocked over his chair. "Stop, McDuff!" commanded Fred. "Bad, kitty cat!" shouted Aunt Frida. "Look at the vegetables flying." Up the stairs and down the stairs Perlina chased McDuff, but she did not catch him before McDuff had swallowed the turkey tidbit whole. Perlina rolled McDuff off the sofa and across the carpet, but the turkey tidbit was gone forever. "What got into you, McDuff?" asked Fred. "We are embarrassed, McDuff," cried Lucy. "Look at what their romp did. Look at that mess." "Oh, no." The parlor furniture had to be put back on its feet. The lamps had to be plugged in again, and the carpet vacuumed. There's another V word, vacuum. Whatever could have happened to make a quiet, gentle dog and cat behave like wild tigers and bears? Asked Uncle Nate. Nobody could answer that question, not Aunt Frida, Cousin Rose, Grandpa Floyd, or Lucy, or Fred. Aunt Frida served coffee in her 7-layer chocolate dream cake. The baby liked the 7-layer chocolate dream cake much better than the turkey tidbits, so she took the last of the turkey tidbits and threw it on the floor. Oh no. "Again," said the baby. I think she liked watching that wild romp. Do you think it's going to happen all over again? Who's going to get the turkey tidbit? Is it going to be McDuff or is it going to be Perlina? And are they going to have another wild romp? I don't know. But that is McDuff's wild romp, and he did have a romp, and he made a big mess with Perlina. So I hope that you stay tuned for tomorrow, and we'll do one more McDuff story. See you later, guys.